Hi everybody, this is Stephanie and I'm here today with a Christmas project that I've done for a challenge. Lele Lineker is having another giveaway on her channel, and it's for her Shabalicious shop on Zibbit. If you've ever taken the time to watch any of her videos or visit her shop, you'll know that whatever she's giving away is going to be super cool. And let me tell you about it. Okay, so she's having 3 prizes. And the first prize winner is going to get a whole bunch of bling and laces and metal, some art tiles that she's made. She has a couple of Lindy's sprays in there, some Norwegian napkins, doodads, a whole bunch of stuff, some paper, some things for you to alter like balsa boxes and a dress form. She's also including some Norwegian goodies like some paper pads and some stickers, dimensional stickers and some seasonal ones. And then here's the real cream of the crop. Not only are you going to get that stuff, which is, I mean, the amount that she's giving away with all of that is to die for, but in addition to that, she's giving away a lot of her work, which, oh my gosh, you're going to have to look at it on the video to know how drool-worthy it is, because I'm just like, I was hurrying to get my project done so that I can meet the deadline, which is today. I just had a whole bunch of other things, other obligations that I had to finish, and I mean, I really pushed myself to finish this because I wanted to enter and have a chance to win. I didn't even care about the stuff that I just told you about. I wanted the stuff that she made, so, which is a shabby chic tag, and she's giving away a stick pin cushion that she's made and some stick pins to go along with it that's in its own little card holder, and then this book of laces that she made, which, seriously, go to her channel and look at it, because I mean, if you didn't know about this and entered in time, you're gonna be sorry, because that in itself is just a prize in itself. It's this book that she made filled with laces, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's for the first prize winner. And then she's giving another prize to somebody. It's a $30 gift certificate to her store, which is really, really nice. Because like I said, if you've never been to her store, please go. She has a whole bunch of metal and flower pieces and laces and things European that are just really nice and vintage and delicate and very, very pretty. So, please take the time to go and check her out, because it's a very, very nice store. And so that is for the second prize. And then the third prize would be as consideration to be a design team member for her store, which in order to do that, you would have had to send her your project so that she could actually take a look at it and, feel it and examine it and get a really good eye for your work. So, but that, it would have had to have reached her today, so... but so if you made something, you get 2 entries, and then if you actually send her your work, then you get 5. So I think that's pretty cool, and you don't just get 1 entry in there just for saying, you get a good chance at winning. So in order to get your entries, you have to do a project or send it in, as well as be a subscriber to her channel and to her design team members, which is Jeanette. And her YouTube name is scrappinhappyxo, and Maggie, and her name is Margaret White, which I'm going to have all of this information down in the description box below so that you don't have to, write it down. So that's it. So those are the rules, and without further ado, here is my project. So what I did was let me see if I can fit it in there, was a letter box to Santa, and the color restriction was a big challenge for me because I just love putting a whole bunch of bright colors everywhere, and I was like, wow. And that's another reason why I wanted to do it, why I was so excited about doing it too, was, it was really going to challenge me to stay within the theme and without, making it, because there's just so many points in time when I wanted to put purple and pinks and greens in there, and I was just like, oh, just stick with it. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun doing this because I think it did turn out pretty and it was a good experience for me because it did, like I said, it did challenge my creativity, and without without making it too much. I didn't want it to be like too silvery, but so I hope, if you think that it is, please comment and let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Like I said, this is the first time that I stuck to just the silver, and I use silver and ivory and white, so I'd love to hear what you guys think. So what I did was, my kids, they love this oatmeal, this instant oatmeal, and it comes in a box like this with a little flap. And so I just took the box and I painted it with this silvery paint, which I thought was a really good idea at first, but then as I started to paint, it was taking me forever. I had to do so many layers. I don't know if you can see it underneath the lace, but I had to do so many layers of the paint in order to get the glitter to cover up. I had painted it this cream first, and then I had to do, there you go, you can kind of see the silver. It was just so many layers of the glittery paint in order for it to get even and to shine, to cover up all of the cream. So, but afterwards, it was worth it because I really like how it turned out. And I'm sorry if you can't see it, but in real life, it does look very pretty. And then, so once I painted the whole box with the silver glittery paint, I covered it with the entire thing with this lace. And then I did this white. I don't know if you can see the shine in it. It's a little glistening, but it's not just a flat white cardstock. It's got some shine to it. It's like a pearlescent ivory paper. So I covered the whole inside of the box with that, and I didn't have enough to do the bottom, so I had a scrap, and that's and it just fit perfectly down in there. So, and then I lined it with this silver trim all the way inside, just to break up the white just so much. I really didn't know. It is a little too plain for me on the inside, but due to my time constraints and everything, I just didn't want to mess it up. So I didn't know what else to do with the inside and keep it within the color theme. So I just left it alone. And then plus I didn't want it to be too fussy either with all of the stuff that I had on the front. So let me see, let me just tell you, let's begin here. What I did first with the front was I had some of these silver like leafy branchy sprays, and I just clipped them up into pieces, and I laid a piece underneath here. This is a piece of paper that I just colored with a silver marker, and then I took some silver glitter glue and I just outlined the outside edges until it got thick enough to where it kind of looked a little like silver snow or icing or what have you. But so and then I did that, and then I put that down over the spray right here. And then oh, I'm sorry, I also lined the whole top in this lace after I did all the painting and before I laid down the spray. So I had done that, and then back to this. Then after I got the this tag on, I hadn't put the letters on there yet, and I had actually handwritten it first, and it just didn't look as cohesive enough with the rest of the thing. So I decided to cover that up, and I added these letters. But then I just added these silver leaves and some lace underneath there. I popped these little silver pieces that were part of another holiday spray, and I just clipped those off and I put those on there. And then this part looked too bare for me. This lace wasn't there yet, and so what I ended up doing was I just took the rest of this, and then I just tucked it in there, and then I brought it down to the side here, and I just folded it over, and I added the rest of this ribbon trim. I have some silver and some of that, some white, and I added that with it, and then I just covered it up with the silver bling, these little berry sprays, and these are I just got some sprays at Michael's, and I just clipped them all up and just added them. So, and I'm really happy with how that turned out because I love dangly ribbons, so I like how that's there. And then I added the little bird, and I put a handle on there so that it can hang, you know, by the fireplace, and then the kids can put their letters to Santa there so that he can pick it up. And then for the back, okay, so for the back, I added some more of this silver branchy spray, and when I laid it there and after I put the tinsel all the way around, there was this big bare spot in the middle, and I was just unhappy with it. And I had originally had this cream ribbon bow that I had tied, and it just looked so crinkly and didn't look as nice with the rest of the box, so I ended up taking that off, and I just didn't have anything that I really liked that I could put there, because, you know, if this was up at, you know, if this was hanging on the wall, no one's going to see this anyways. It was just more for my benefit because I didn't like that big open spot. So what I ended up doing was I took this wood piece and I painted it this pearlescent white, and I have these Christmas stamps, and I took this Santa stamp and I stamped it on a piece of tissue paper, and this is, I just took my vintage photo, that's the ink that I used. And then I Mod Podged that onto the wood piece, and then once that dried, I used my clear stickles and I outlined the outside and then just popped it on the back. So, I mean, it works for now, but like I said, it's not. It doesn't exactly make me happy. So, but the front does, and that's what people are going to look at, and that's what I'm happy for. So there's my project. I hope you enjoy it. It's definitely starting to put me in the Christmas spirit, so thank you for that, and thank you for the opportunity to challenge myself and to do something fun. So good luck to everybody who entered the challenge, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.